Wendy Williams' legal and financial troubles have taken an unexpected turn, with shocking revelations about her son, Kevin Hunter Jr., playing a central role in her conservatorship. Wendy recently disclosed in her documentary, Saving Wendy, that Kevin Jr. had been withdrawing significant amounts of money from her account without her knowledge. This led Wells Fargo to flag the transactions, freeze her assets, and ultimately push for the establishment of a guardianship over her finances. Reports indicate that Kevin Jr.'s spending habits were extreme.
But I think that there are other options at this point.
It was alleged that he once planned to rent a boat for $1,500, but instead ended up with one costing $133,000, blaming the bank for the mix-up.
Fair to the main person who deserves fairness.
His lavish lifestyle, expensive rent, Uber Eats bills that may have exceeded $100,000, and other questionable expenses raised serious concerns about financial mismanagement. Some even speculated that he may have been funneling money elsewhere, though no concrete proof of that has surfaced. Back in 2022, Kevin Jr. was evicted from his luxury Miami apartment after falling behind on rent. Initially, Wendy had been covering his expenses, but due to her ongoing legal and medical battles, those payments stopped. Kevin later told the court that he had taken time off school to care for his mother, but this did not prevent his eviction. What's even more concerning is Wendy's claim that her son may have been influenced by certain individuals who had access to her Miami apartment. She expressed deep disappointment, saying, "My son is a good person, but to me, he has been horrible in how he's handled things." She also revealed that someone had impersonated her in an attempt to steal more money, and that Kevin Jr. was the one who introduced this person into her life. While Wendy still loves her son, she has been cautious about reconnecting with him. This was evident when she allegedly refused to let him into her penthouse in New York, despite his efforts to visit her. At the time, her brother Tommy publicly criticized her for keeping her son at a distance. However, with the recent revelations, it now makes more sense why she was hesitant to welcome him back into her life so easily. Currently, Wendy is fighting to regain control of her life and finances. She recently signed an affidavit requesting to end her conservatorship, stating that she is mentally capable of handling her own affairs. She also denied having frontotemporal dementia, a diagnosis that had been
reveals
linked
that her
to
possessions are
guardianship
locked in
issues.
storage.
As part of the legal process, she is scheduled to be reevaluated by a doctor on February 18th. If her request to end the guardianship is denied, she intends to push for a trial by jury.
People also are just like, oh, I hope Kev Jr. was not taking
Many
money.
had assumed Wendy's financial troubles were due to external factors, but learning that her own son may have played a major role has been a shocking
Knowledge
twist.
to what is happening to
The
her
internet
said
has
that
been buzzing with reactions, with many drawing comparisons between
reveals
Kevin
that her
Jr.
possessions
and
are
his
locked in
father,
the store.
Kevin Hunter Sr., who was previously accused of financial
So what this
exploitation
means is that
during
all of
Wendy's
this
marriage.
time,
Do you think Kevin Jr. was acting alone, or was he influenced by others? Could there be more to this story than what has been revealed so far? Share your thoughts in the comments below.